Holy crap. So I've been like insanely busy. Not been like insanely busy, but I've been pretty busy. It's been strange. It's been a little bit weird. I'm like tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. So like 7:30. I had to work today. I worked 1 to 5 today. Yeah, I met like almost all of our new hires. If I meet one tomorrow, then I'll have met all of them in the span of like 2 weeks. And if I meet, I know I'm gonna end up meeting like all of them. I just met another one today. It's a fun time. I've got horrible acne right now. That's also fun. But I still managed to look older than I am. God knows how. I had like a 20-something, 30-something, like late mid-20s, but he was between his mid-20s and his early 30s. A guy hit on me today, which was really interesting. As I'm like working, he was like, and yes, I know the difference between being a nice person and flirting, and he was flirting, and he's like, so how old are you? I'm like, 16. He's like, oh, okay. You're starting to work young. I'm like, yeah. My mom said that, I'm done paying. She's done paying for my stuff, so I gotta do it on my own now. And then he progressed to talking about his job to try to change the subject of him flirting. It was really funny. It was really flattering though in a weird way. Like, yeah, I kind of like it when people think I'm older than I am. It's kind of satisfying even with the braces to have, people still thinking that I'm older than I really am. Because this makes my face look so much younger. I hate my braces so much. I want to get them off. I'm hoping that I'm going to have them off before my birthday. Because they said 18 months. Oh, shh. Do I have that on, is that Tuesday? Oh, God. An orthodontist appointment on Tuesday. Hopefully they're going to tell me when I get these off. I need to go write that down, so I'm going to take this with me really fast. But yeah. It's a good, fun time here. There we go. Done. I have my dry erase calendar. This thing is my life, literally. Like, I keep everything on my phone calendar, but really when I need to know something, unless I'm like out of the house, I look at the dry erase calendar, because that's got like my schoolwork and stuff on it too. Because I've taken to writing that down now, so I don't forget. Because I don't like to use planners, so sometimes I'll write it in my calendar, or I'll just like remember it throughout the day, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna write this down now. I have a cat saying hi. So yeah, I know this is just gonna be like a mishmash vlog. There's really no structure to it. I'm just gonna kind of talk for like 15 minutes probably. So yeah, school has been good for the most part. Oh my god, shut up! You've been a butt recently. Like, I don't know what your problem has been, but you've been like, my cat. Anyway, oh my god, stop! What's your problem? What? Make up your mind. You happy now? Hi. For the most part, it's been good. English sucks this year because my teacher doesn't tell us what we're supposed to do, really, like at all. So if you hear coughing or anything in the background, my mom is sick right now. She's got like a cold, so dealing with that. Maybe it's more like a flu than a cold, really. And then Physics has been a giant cluster of crap all year. So basically my physics teacher sucked going in. He continued to suck. And then like 3 weeks in, he was like, or no, it was like 4 weeks in, he was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna get out of my contract. No, 3 weeks in, he was like, I'm gonna get out of my contract as fast as possible. And then week 4, we finally found out that it happened, so we thought he had 2 more weeks, but he only had that, like 1 week left after that, and then he was out the following week. So that happened. So not pleasant. And then we had a long-term sub for about 20 days. We might have had someone in between, but I can't recall. And then they were like, oh, by the way, we're going to turn this into an online course. So yeah, you're going to have a teacher. And he was really good in class, but like online, it's really hard because you basically do have to teach yourself all this stuff. So it really sucks. And I still know nothing. Oh my god, Rainbow. Chill. Also I've got this going on right now. That's not fun. I haven't changed my skincare routine at all. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I had to go back to my liquid foundation from my Bare Minerals so that it covered better. You were being such an asshole. Why? I have family coming out on Thursday. Oh, this is the funny part. So I went to work today, obviously, and my boss has the schedules for the following week posted. So I worked today and I got my schedule for next week. My family comes in Thursday. I close on Thursday. And then I open on Saturday. Which I'm not too heartbroken about, honestly. Like, I like to see my family. But I know it's going to be a giant mess, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get to sleep in my own room. That pisses me off. So, like, we have a perfect solution to where, if we do this right, my aunt and uncle can either, my grandparents have a room, each have their own room. So if they sleep in one bed for a night, or however long, 4 nights, then either my cousins can sleep in the vacant room, and then my aunt and uncle can sleep in the casita, or vice versa. My mom was like, you need to clean your room though, because I'm pretty sure at least one of them is going to be in there with you. I'm like, I do not want this. I'm still going to school and working, and I would like my own space. Please, don't make me do this. I don't want to do this. No. No. So, you know, if I have to share my room, I'd be really upset. End of story. I'm still gonna clean my room because my mom's gonna bitch at me if I don't, but I don't wanna share it. And that's not gonna happen. Like, I have so much stuff to do. I try to get it done on Wednesday because even if I didn't have family coming over Thursday, I'd still be working, so I have to get stuff done on Wednesday. I don't like that. I don't like having, basically, my week looks like I got stuff. I have to start the rough draft of the play tomorrow. I have to start a reading guide tomorrow. And Wednesday I have to finish my history questions on the second to last chapter. That's really not fun. Also, I didn't have a weekend last weekend, which was really pleasant. I was supposed to work last Saturday and last Sunday, and then I had Monday off, Veterans Day off, and then I would come in obviously today and tomorrow. But I woke up at like 10:30 on Monday morning, or like almost 11 on Monday morning, and I was like, I looked at my phone. It was like, you have a missed call from Puma. You have a missed call from Haley. I was like, oh crap. So I finally I wasn't gonna call back, but I was like, I probably should just to be sure. So I called back, and then I had to go in, so I was in there from like 11:30 to 2:30 or something like that. It was a mess. We were really busy that day, so that was good. Today, I'll end up. I work at the Outlets at Anthem. If you really care to know, and we have the world's largest Christmas tree. Or not the world, but the nation's largest Christmas tree. Maybe the world's, I don't really know. Right now, and tonight is the tree lighting, and we always have like the big tree lighting ceremony, and everybody from Channel 3 comes down. We have like the we have like a free concert and stuff like that, like Bonnie McKee, who sings American Girl. Basically, since I've been here, I've seen 2 of the 3. I didn't want to do it. I was like, no one's good. I don't wanna. So basically, I've seen Honor Society, and Philip Phillips. That was the last 2 years. And they have had the tradition of singing Happy Birthday to Katie Wagner. Since she was diagnosed with cancer, and we're still going through with that even though she has passed away, which is horrible, because she went to my school. I knew her. I was in choir with her, so that was a shock when I came to school that morning, and it was like, oh, by the way, like I got to my second hour class, and one of my friends turns around and she's like, did you hear what happened? I'm like, no, and she like shows me a picture that one of our friends sent her, that has like, it was like a Facebook post that Katie had passed away that night. So that threw me through the loophole. But that was back in September, which is oh my god, that was 2 months ago. Let's see, what else do I have going this week? My entire week's filled. It's like, I have on Monday that if I hadn't started talking to my crush by Monday, because it's exactly 2 months that I've liked him on Monday, and I only know that because I made a post. It was like, I just started liking this guy today. I'm trying to wrap this up. That if I hadn't started talking to him, then I need to get my shit together, and I have indeed started talking to him and stuff like that. I'm really pissed because I was, after school yesterday, my friend gives us a ride, because I park at Haley's house, and then we walk to school together, and then we get a ride with one of our friends back to her house, because we are lazy folk. So basically, we got into her car, and Haley left early yesterday, so it was just me and our friend got into her car, and she turned the key, and nothing happened, and I had this panic moment of, oh my god, what's happening? And then it was like, and the funny thing is, the guy that I like parks catty corner to her. So hey, if you're watching this, I like you a lot. You should talk to me some more. It's fun. He's not gonna be watching this. He's probably terrified of me. I'm sorry. But oh god, I've got 30 seconds. Basically, he parks just catty corner, and we were looking for jumper cables, and no one we'd asked had them. And I was like, oh, I should ask him. And I didn't ask him. I mentally told myself I should ask him. And I didn't, and I hate myself for it. But that's really it. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but I can't talk anymore. I'm gonna go now because it's bye.